What's wrong with you, bro? She tripping, bro. Trying to get my son some shoes.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
We just had a whole FaceTime call. A whole FaceTime call with your baby mama.
Yes, to get my son some shoes.
Okay, why are you getting him shoes?
Because he needs some shoes. He said he wants some blue shoes.
How much you paying child support?
You know how much I pay?
$1,100.
Okay, I pay $1,100.
Okay, so that's not enough?
And?
That's not enough for her to get her son some shoes?
Y'all see this shit? You see this shit, bro?
You see what shit? Don't add him in this.
You see what I do?
Do not add him in this.
No,
so I'm working an extra job for our household. For your son?
Okay,
cool. For your son.
Why not put it on the bills?
So you could buy all of this. You didn't buy me nothing.
Put it on the bills?
You didn't buy me anything.
Why not pay my half on the bills? I pay my half on the bills. What's the problem?
So you pay your half on the bills, but you over here FaceTiming your baby mama in front of me.
Yes.
Like, that's disrespectful as fuck.
I'm showing her the shoes I buy my son.
But y'all over here cupcaking and shit on FaceTime.
Bro,
and I'm right here, and you ignoring me.
We're not sitting right here.
Like, that's rude. That's rude.
I was not. Look at this shit, bro.
So that's what you want to do? Because you about to go back home with me.
I literally came down here to Adidas store to buy my son some shoes.
You're not buying these shoes. You can put those back.
No,
you can put those back.
No, don't put them back, bro. Don't put them back, bro.
No, you can put those back.
Listen.
So are you going to buy me some? Are you going to buy my daughter some?
I told you that. We can go upstairs. We can go upstairs and get some shoes.
Why you didn't start there then?
I already told you that.
Why you didn't start upstairs for me and my daughter then?
Okay, check this out. My son come first. My son
I understand that, but you're paying child support every month.
Okay,
I know
$1,100.
that.
I know that. Okay, we're gonna buy him some shoes.
Okay.
We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna buy you. What's wrong with you, bro? She tripping, bro.
So I saw this. This was actually sent to me from one of my subscribers. Shout out to you, Nikita Smile. Shout out to you, always for the love and support. But I was sent this video and I actually clicked on the page where I saw this video from, and I don't know if it's a skit or not, okay? But I just wanted to put that out there because it might be a skit, it might not be, but the reason why I have no problem reacting to these skits is because they are imitating real life, right? So it leads to a deeper conversation. So yes, this might be a skit, it might not be, I don't know, but we're going to address the conversation. First of all, there are a lot of women out there who are real self-centered, selfish, disrespectful, disregarding of a man's children and feel as though that they are entitled to the whole man. Okay? They want to own the man. They want to own his time. They want to own up his resources, his finances, and they feel that anything that is going away from themselves is something that they have to become combative over, even if it is for your children. And let me just say something right now. If there is a woman that you are in a relationship with, okay, and she, by any means necessary, comes up out of her mouth and finds the words to become disrespectful whenever it is that you are discussing something about your own child, I could just let you know right now, she's not the one. She's not the one. And for the ladies out there who want the man but don't want to be involved with the kids, leave the man alone. Leave him alone. Because you see why? Being a stepmother and being a stepfather is two very different things. Two very different things. Okay? Women are supposed to be, I don't know nowadays, okay, because women have stepped very far away from their own nature, if we're going to be real about it. But women are supposed to be the nurturing, the caring, the compassionate, the empathetic. Like, they're supposed to be the ones who have no problem caring for or doing for others. Right? But you have a lot of women who want this new man to take care of their kid. But when that kid come around, they start treating the kid different. They get an attitude every time the kid is around. Let's be real. They always got something to say. The kid can't even be a kid. Kid is not even allowed to just have fun or do whatever they want to do freely because you always got something to say. The daddy be sitting right there. He's not saying nothing. He's not bothered by the situation. But you want to insert yourself and start laying down the law. But let it be your kid. When your kid is doing the same thing, can't nobody talk to your kid, not even the daddy. Or not even the stepdaddy, not even this man. But you always got something to say. Slowly but surely drawing the wedge between that man and his children so you can wiggle your way in. It's crazy. What kind of adult is competing with a child? Huh? I mean, let's not even go there because some of y'all be competing with your own children. That's another conversation for a different day. But a lot of y'all be really upset that he's showing any caring, nurturing, compassionate feelings towards literally the human beings that he created. Y'all are mad. You don't want him buying nothing. You don't want him doing nothing. You don't want to do that. And I know for a fact it's because that child did not come from you. And you don't want to do anything that is going to assist the other party or the other woman in the situation. You heard what she said, and these are real conversations. Why you buy? Don't you send her enough money in child support? So what you need to buy shoes for? Because he's a father and he's active, and because he has the resources to be able to do so. He has the resources to be able to, even though he sent her money for child support, he saw something that he wanted for his child, and he's going to purchase them because he can, because he the daddy. Y'all be exuding so much control and don't control nothing. Like, don't control nothing. And putting all this energy out there like you the one that gotta do and you could do and he can't do because that's not fair. Come on. But let it be your kid. Let a woman that is in a relationship with a man who is not the father of that child, let her go to the store and pick up something for her daughter and he say, why you gotta use my money to do it? Why you don't use the child support money? Not my resources. Let that happen. The woman will be online. Oh my gosh, this is an outrage. The comments would be like, oh my gosh, the misogyny, the patriarchy. It's crazy. If you cannot handle, okay, and let's be clear, a lot of these children are not even looking for a mother. Okay? A lot of the times you're just in a relationship with somebody who has children, and that child more than likely, sometimes they don't, more than likely has an active mother. Maybe her parenting styles aren't your parenting styles. That's not your business. Okay? Whatever is working between the two parents, that's what you should be working with. A lot of women draw the line between the parents because they feel inferior because of the fact that this man has a baby with that woman and she can't compete with that. Okay, they don't like the family vibes of everybody being in the mix and they feel like they're the outsider. So then they try to step in, compete with, argue with, dismantle, and then be like, If you're in a relationship with a man and he has a child with another woman, you're supposed to be supportive of effective communication between the two of them. You don't need to add fuel to the fire. You don't need to be talking about how come she can't do what she do, how come this and that. That's not your place. Y'all the child be coming around for the weekend, for 2 days, and y'all be having a problem. Imagine if that child lived with you, how you would treat that child. Just because you mad because that child didn't come from you and the mom or whatever. Loving a man is loving his children. It's simple as that. These literally, like when you look at a man and you look at his children, you have to realize like they were swimming in him. Like once upon a time they were swimming around. And now look at these human beings. It's a part of him. And I see this a lot. A lot of women come in and rip apart the relationship between the father and the children because they want to be the center of attention and because they're immature. They're so immature that they still feel like, well, that's not fair, and how come me, and how come I, and they want to compete. That's the quickest way to make a man look at you like you crazy. And most men, I can't say all, but most men not even going for that. They're like, if I have to, these are my kids. What are you even talking about? This shouldn't even be a conversation. Most men would have checked this conversation in the store and would have been like, you stand here in the store by yourself because I'm going to leave. Because who are you talking to about whose kids? These are my kids. You have a kid. So what are we doing? And this is not even about, we can go along, I mean, we could talk about this for a while, but this is not even about like the get back. This is not even about, you know, some of the baby fathers who do have like still like a intimate connection with their children's mother and stuff like that. And then they have a new girl and the new girl can feel that vibe. This is nothing about that. This is strictly about the women who are getting into relationships with men and purposely drawing a wedge between the man and the children to make themselves feel important or to get the man and his resources and his finances all to themselves. This is the prime example. But I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I generally want to hear you guys' opinions on this video. I could go on and on. Okay, I could go on and on. But I'm going to leave it right here. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.